And Yaakov left Beersheba and set out for Haran. Yes, he leaves Beersheba, and in the middle between the story of this week's Parsha and his leaving Beersheba there is a very important story. We don't have time to speak about the whole thing, so let's skip straight ahead to... And Yaakov resumed his journey, and there before his eyes was a well in the open. 3 flocks of sheep were lying there beside it, for the flocks were watered from that well. The stone on the mouth of the well was large. He said, "It is still broad daylight, too early to round up the animals, water the flock and take them to pasture." But they said, "We cannot until all the flocks are rounded up. Then the stone is rolled off the mouth of the well and we water the sheep." Yaakov sets out towards Haran, arrives at a well and sees 3 flocks of sheep. Naively, he asks them, "Why don't you water them?" The shepherds respond, "We're waiting for more flocks so that together we can move the stone covering the well." So on the surface this whole situation sounds strange, but no, Rivka tricks Yitzhak. Later, Lavan lies to Yaakov. Reading between the lines, we can see that the region of Haran isn't the most honest place in the world. And because of that, the people living in the area came up with an idea so that none of the shepherds would be able to steal from the communal water supply. They created a monitoring mechanism. Only when 5 flocks gather together is it possible to work together to move the stone. And more importantly, each shepherd will be able to see what the others are taking. So this mechanism is ingenious, and that large stone is also key to understanding the love of Yaakov and Rahel. When Yaakov first sees Rahel, the Torah says, "While he was still speaking with them, Rahel came with her father's flock, for she was its shepherd. Yaakov went up and rolled the stone off the mouth of the well." While Yaakov is talking with the shepherds, a girl comes over the hill with her father's sheep. Yaakov remained silent, but he couldn't take his eyes off her. He was so overwhelmed by that girl that in an instant he managed to remove the stone from the well. Yes, the same stone that 5 shepherds together could barely move. But the story doesn't end there. Yaakov went up and rolled the stone off the mouth of the well and watered the flock of his uncle Lavan. Then Yaakov kissed Rahel and broke into tears. Yaakov told Rahel that he was her father's kinsman, that he was Rivka's son. Hen Katz does a good job in his book of explaining this strange and rapidly unfolding situation between Yaakov and Rahel. With his great bravery and surprising strength, Yaakov single-handedly rolls the stone from the mouth of the well. With his great kindness he waters Rahel's surprised sheep. With his great impudence he kisses her. With his great emotion he bursts into tears, and only at the end does he tell her that he is her cousin from Canaan. He is without a doubt a strong, sensitive, spontaneous young man with a sense of humor. So let's finish the story of the well with the words of Hen Katz. "I believe that for people who lack love or just those who want to blend into the scenery of one of the greatest love stories ever written, a visit to the well will be a great experience." Shabbat Shalom.